Listen. If you're talking about spreading international football competitions, it's even before Sepp Blatter came in. Do you know Nigeria was supposed to host the Under-20 World Cup in 1995?
Suppose.
Of course, they were awarded, but it was because there was an issue at the time. Same way China was supposed to host.
Let me ask you. He said about the spread, and let us not miss this point.
All right.
Before Sepp Blatter, apart from Europe and America,
the World Cup,
did any other continent host the World Cup?
Yes.
Which continent hosted it?
Saudi Arabia hosted the Under-20 World Cup.
We're talking about the Senior World Cup.
The Senior World Cup.
FIFA Senior World Cup.
The FIFA World Cup. When did Africa start playing competitively in the FIFA World Cup? It was in '74 when a certain country called Zaire went there and disgraced Africa. Now, at that time, it started from 1, 2, 3. I don't want to take you back, but I want to ask you this. If Zaire was in 74, has Qatar ever qualified for the World Cup? If Qatar never qualified for the World Cup, that does not mean
we can take the calls now. Let us see if we can also get some education from you at home. Sepp Blatter, he says, look, these people are chasing shadow because here is a man who has done so much, who has done so much for Africa, who has done so much for Asia, who has done so much for everywhere in the world. But that Cosmos is saying, of course, he would have done so much, but that doesn't mean that if you are doing so much and you are your colleagues, the men who are around you are all stealing and indicted. And then what do you say about that? So are you taking it on the fact that yes, the man is corrupt, or this is just witch hunting? As we call it, witch hunting.
Can I remind you of something? I think UEFA here is actually raising dust and raising everything. Now, the question is, UEFA itself has not brought out a single representative to stand for FIFA election. Now, the question is, recently...
What are you talking about?
What? Recently, and the American senators
has to do with corruption allegations.
Let's hear him.
The American senators, 13 of them, wrote a petition to FIFA saying they should revoke the 2018 World Cup because they are giving it to Russia. Just the fact that they are making Vladimir Putin a more powerful force in world politics.
That is an allegation.
The question is,
it's a proven fact. It's a proven fact that 13 senators wrote to Sepp Blatter. So we are dealing with facts here.
FIFA will tell you that they do not deal with government of any country. They deal with the association.
And the same government are paying for football. What about it?
Nigeria?
Let me ask you this. We are seeing all these corruption allegations. We haven't seen men pleading guilty. But the question has been, how come it is when America and England lost out at the bidding that you now say, FIFA is corrupt, FIFA is corrupt, FIFA is corrupt. I want to say this. We are not hearing that the Irish Football Association collected 4 years ago, 5 million, and they said nothing about it until now.
Until now.
No, let's get something clear here.
Yes.
Why is America now witch hunting FIFA?
Asking.
In quote, let me ask you. Why? Now, why is America witch hunting FIFA? No, the reality is, okay, why? Let me ask you first.
Why is America
witch hunting?
You are the one that said this witch hunting.
For goodness sake, there are facts, there are corruption, as in there are facts, there are allegations that they are investigating.
Wait, the question is, if America had gotten the 2022 World Cup, do you tell me this will happen? Wait, let me ask you a question. If they had gotten the 2020 World Cup, do you think we have all this scandal?
For goodness sake, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
What are talking about here?
That's why I said it is an unfair conspiracy.
That is hypothetical. That is hypothetical.
It's hypothetical. The question is the reality. The question is, if they had gone to them, since the day England lost the 2018 World Cup, issues have been brewing. They've been saying a lot about representation, about freedom of FIFA, this and that. You know that it is when you feel the bronze that you know that this thing.
The Nigerian representative at FIFA was caught on tape, asking for $800,000 to develop.
Not just
did they force him to take that and said the money shouldn't go to the FA account but should go to his account directly?
Can I say something, sir?
Yeah.
The same allegation we're talking about here. Why not we go back first and investigate the 19th World Cup, which was alleged by Blazer also to be corrupt? Let's go back to 1998.
Why have they? Because they said they took bribe from 1998.
So let them go back
they took bribe from 1998.
That is what we're saying. You're just saying it. They took bribe in 1998. In fact, the FIFA World Cup from 1998 to date, of course, they have so many things that are like an allegation.
For America, England, and UEFA trying to act as if they are the saint of world football.
America, England, and UEFA. You're talking as if Russia is not even part of the UEFA.
Oh,
Russia is part of. Why is Russia not talking now? Why is Russia not talking? Why are they not talking? Why are they not saying things? Listen,
they are saying things.
They are saying it, but they are not. They are saying it, but they are saying that they have to. That they got the FIFA World Cup based on merit. Now they are not talking about which country.
The question is, if they didn't get merit, why did the American senators write a letter to FIFA telling them to revoke the?
And I told you that is an unfair conspiracy theory.
It's a reality. When we have facts, let us deal with facts. It is an open statement that they wrote 13 senators accept Blatter to say not because they are corrupt or they got it to corrupt means, but because you are going to make Putin a
Facts.
Yes.
There are corruption allegations in FIFA. Both officials, the officials that are presently in FIFA and those that are not in FIFA. I can mention names. We have Chuck Blazer. Of course, there's Jack Warner. There is Amos Adamu. There's so many of them. Even Issa Yatu. Even Jerome Valky.
Ayatu has not been indicted.
Ayatu has not been indicted, but he was alleged to have collected bribe from ISL. He collected bribe from ISL.
Allegations.
We're talking allegations.
Let's prove.
We're talking allegations.
Let's prove.
We're talking allegations that these allegations are proven. Okay, the one of Jerome Valky. The one of Jerome Valky. Jerome Valky was actually sent out of FIFA because he went to negotiate a deal with a credit card company starting with Z, when there was there is an already deal. It is not alleged, it is fact. He was sent out of FIFA, and 7 years later, somebody that was disgraced out of FIFA was brought in to become the so-called Secretary General of FIFA. And it is the same person that is being indicted in the $10 million scandal. What are you talking about?
Like he is saying, if the Secretary General of FIFA is aware that $10 million of the money that was supposed to go to South Africa to help them in the organization is being they have been asked to donate. How come? Because not only that, Australia, another country bidding, was also asked to donate money to CONCACAF. They said donate $5 million,
exactly,
$500,000, and then they now found out that the money was mismanaged. They have even asking for the money back. How come South Africa can use $10 million to develop CONCACAF?
Another question: Why
and they cannot develop Africa? I'm asking the question. How come South Africa can donate $10 million to CONCACAF for development, and yet that tournament did not develop a kobo to Africa?
Exactly.
No, the question is, let's start somewhere. Now, the $10 million we are talking about here is, I will still say, not until they go to court and prove, it is still allegedly. Now, until we go to court and somebody says something, I will agree that this $10 million was a corrupt practice. But for now, on this show, I will not tell you that these allegations.
All right.
Allegations.
Okay, Shego, you have a minute to give us your last word.
Yeah, like I said earlier, and I'll keep on saying, Sepp Blatter, yes, he has spent in FIFA, has been an hero. Now, the reason why he has been an hero is because he has been able to spread the world power down from he has not concentrated on football on the world powers. He has spread it down to every continent, Asia, development in Africa. Now, when you look at it, you look at the fact that for every member of FIFA is represented on the exec committee. Every member of FIFA. Now, recently, the German FA chairman came out to say that you cannot imagine Germany, who brings a lot of money into FIFA, having the same share of the cake with Montserrat, which has about 5,000 population. So I would say FIFA Sepp Blatter has really done well. He has spread the money, development in other Tanzania, in Africa, and that's why Africa every day with their 54 candidates will definitely vote for FIFA. Well, Blatter once again and again and again till eternity, because he has developed football in Africa, in Asia,
your last
words. Power from the superpower.
Your last words. Yes.
Simple. Under Sepp Blatter,
yes,
FIFA allegedly institutionalized corruption in that organization.
Allegedly.
Now, of course, we're talking in allegedly.
Last words.
Thank you very much.
I am saying this, the men of FIFA, executive committee and all that, we have not seen so much corruption under FIFA ever since Sepp Blatter came in. Since he came in, there has been so much corruption issues. And for me, it is time for him to go so that we
but you agree with me?
He
has represented football.
However, whether I represented Africa or whether I represented the world or world football, you look at Sepp Blatter, take him from which angle, either from the African angle or from the world angle, this controversy will rage on. And we'll keep on until he goes, and after that, we shall examine Sepp Blatter and see where he was. Is he good to Africa? Is he a hero to Africa? Maybe hero to Africa, hero to Asia, but what of to Europe and America? The question remains hanging. And cannot go. Have a Palava free day. Stay blessed.